Unfortunate news that all 10 people on board that aircraft are dead, and it seems, as you said, the rescue work is going on. The fire has been put out. We're also told the plane crashed into the wall and then into a septic tank and then burst into flames. Also, what can you tell us about the ground situation? There were laborers. There were some reports of laborers at the site.
Well, as we were showing you the geography of this area, in fact, it's right next to the railway tracks. So there were some laborers, there were some people who were coming out on these tracks early in the morning, around 9 o'clock when this incident took place. And even now there are locals who are actually helping the police in their rescue operations. So far we do not have any information that besides the people who were on board, besides them, if anyone else has in fact been injured. That's what we are being told by our sources. So a lot of checking needs to be done before that can actually be confirmed. But yes, as you were mentioning, that the aircraft actually crashed into that wall and further on into it hit a septic tank and then burst into flames, which actually led to the death of
all right, Tanima, just stay on with us. Sudhi joins us on the phone line for more. And Sudhi, we now have the information that all 10 people on board are dead.
Yes, unfortunately, all 10 people flying in that aircraft are dead, and it is what my sources in the BSF are saying. I mean, while it's a very, very unfortunate incident, it's a huge, huge blow for the BSF because, mind you, the aircraft was carrying very senior technicians. That means they are very trained hands, and these are ground staff who maintain the air wing of the BSF, which has got several helicopters. It also has the VVIP airplanes that are used to, transport the ministers, and also some bit of transport aircrafts that the BSF has. So all 10 people are dead. This is now confirmed by the BSF itself. Gargi.
All right. So a big setback, as you're saying, a blow to the BSF, really, that this aircraft and these technicians were headed for Ranchi. They were meant to help in the repair of a helicopter there. What can you tell us about this aircraft? Has it been involved in accidents like this in the past?
Well, from what I've been able to gather so far, preliminary from my sources, that the aircraft did not have a past of any malfunctioning or of having been sent for major repairs. That's the initial information that I've been able to get. Mind you, this is the time of fog and dust, hectic activity going on. We'll need bit more time to exactly go into the details of the aircraft. Also, we've not been able to, exactly establish whether there was a mayday call given by the pilot, indicating something on board was amiss. That yet has not been confirmed because the flight path of this aircraft or the flying time of this aircraft was extremely short. Gargi.
All right, Sudhi, thanks so much for joining us there. Well, let's return to Tanima, who's at the site there near the accident, the crash site. Tanima, all right, we'll go across to Tanima in just a moment, but that was the news that Sudhi is bringing us, that all 10 people on board have died. There were 3 commandants and 7 technicians on board that plane that was bound for Ranchi, where the technicians were actually meant to help out in the repair of a helicopter, and that plane crashing shortly after taking off, crashing into a wall, and now the news that all 10 people on board have been killed. Well, let's go across to Tanima for more. She joins us from the site. Tanima, give us the latest and the sad news coming in that all the 10 people are dead. Tell us, you've been speaking to people on the ground, what they saw, and give us more details about the crash.
Right, Gargi, if we can just tell you that we have in fact been cordoned off. We are trying to get closer to the crash site, but as Shruti Ranjan Sen confirmed, very unfortunately, that 10 people on board that flight have in fact been crashed. It's right next to the railway tracks here, and the media has in fact been curtailed to this point. The crash site is around half a kilometer away from here, and we are trying to get to that spot. But we can see in fact lots of ambulances coming in, police vehicles going in as well. As we know that ever since the news of this crash actually came out into the news, a lot of locals had also been going into that spot trying to help the police, but also a lot of passers-by, curious onlookers. So the police is now trying to actually control them and bring them back at least away from the railway tracks, because this is an operational railway track, so they do not want anybody to be loitering around here as well. But yes, it's around half a kilometer away. That wall, if I can show you, beyond where the police are standing at the point right behind us. So it was an extension of that wall half a kilometer from here where the plane actually crashed. And I was in fact passing by that area, and I saw that that entire wall has in fact, not much could in fact be seen from the railway tracks, but that entire wall has in fact caved in. The police and rescue officials are still trying to take out the bodies as we speak, and more details will in fact come out to us in a short while. We are trying to make our way over there, but at this point in time, law and order is being managed at this location, and the police are trying to push back people so that there is not much the rescue work does not really get hampered to that extent, because this is a narrow lane through which you can see that all the vehicles have in fact been parked. The fire department vehicles, police, ambulance, everybody actually just banking on this one narrow lane, which is taking off from the railway tracks here, going in further to that location where the crash site has actually taken place. It's a little away from the settlement, little away from where people are actually living in this area. But nonetheless, it's a security concern. They do not want any more people to go into that area and come onto the railway tracks while they are at it. So they are trying to manage the locals over here so as to help and finish the rescue work as soon as possible.